for those who don't know me, my name's Lucy and this is Lucy's event blog. So today's a very different kind of video. As you all know, I was invited to be part of the Grad Bible, which launched yesterday. I am their sports columnist and I've been so excited to share this with you. It's been so much fun so far and I can't wait to keep going. So I thought it'd be a nice idea, because I was working yesterday on launch day, that I save the Grad Bible and don't open it until today. So I'm going to film my first views of the Grad Bible. You guys are going to see me opening it. Obviously, I'm not going to show you everything in the Grad Bible, because then what would be the point of signing up? Anyway, so I'm going to open the Grad Bible. I've had you guys sending me reviews of the Grad Bible as a whole, of my article, and I want to share everything with you. I'm going to give you my open and honest opinion of the Grad Bible, and obviously of my own article, what it looks like, what I would do differently. Going to give you a little insight into next month's article. But yeah, I'm so excited to have a look. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to film myself looking at it, and then obviously I'm going to read the Grad Bible. So as I'm reading the Grad Bible, you're not going to want to see that. So I'll speed that bit up, and then I'll just shout out anything that I think is really good at the end. So yeah, I'm so excited. Got myself a glass of cherryade and a little snack. I'm going to have some crisps. So that I can have a proper chilled video. So today is the most chilled video I will have done. I mean, I'm in my pyjamas still. It's Wednesday afternoon, it's raining outside. Obviously, I'm not in my usual spot. I am at my boyfriend's today. So I've had a makeshift phone stand because I left my little tripod at home, but we're making do. We're gonna get there. So yeah, time to look at the Grad Bible for the first time. So this is the front cover. Back to basics, music in a post-Rona world, out of the ordinary, the truth about finding friendships in your 20s, and money, money, money. And can I just shout out how awesome does their little graphic look? So this is Naomi and Gabby in the bottom, the owners of the Grad Bible. I love it. Everything about this front cover is screaming perfect to me. Oh, I can't wait to go through it. I think the colours are perfect. So for those who don't know, the Grad Bible is owned by Gabby and Naomi. Naomi featured in my last video publicising the Grad Bible. Honestly, it's just screaming, read me. That's all I can say about this front cover. I love it. It's simple, but it's very effective at the same time. There's no huge image on the front. There's just a little logo, and it just tells you everything that you need to know about the Grad Bible, really. So let's go on to page 2. On page 43. Oh my gosh, this magazine is so long. I can't wait. I really, really like that it started with a get to know us page. So you know the main writers, the organisers, you know exactly what you're going to expect, and you kind of get to know a little bit about the person too. So obviously you guys know what I look like, but somebody else might read this magazine, see there's a sports edit and think, oh, that's what she looks like. Because if it's anything like me, I am the nosiest person in the world, and I love to imagine what the person behind the text is. So excited. It's our little Luce. So the first post is by Naomi, and it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. It is so relatable. I love it. So in Naomi's post, it's all about making new friends when you're older. And I just want to take a little quote from it. Are you guys ready? Kids these days will never know the pure trauma of dream matte mousse and foundation lips. If you can get through that, you can get through anything. How relatable is that? I mean, I'm pretty sure we all lived through that. I love it. I can't. This magazine is amazing, and I'm only on page 8. Ooh, I love this. So, just after the student bit, there's like a little advert, and it's all about whether you want to be featured in next month's edition. So it says, do you want to feature in next month's student social? Keep an eye out on our Instagram and LinkedIn pages for future opportunities, or drop us an email. We've got you covered. So obviously I will link everything down below. I will link emails, I will link LinkedIn, I will link Instagram pages so that you guys can click the follow button and keep up to date. Page 17 and I'm loving it. So I'm currently on Money Volume 1. So this is kind of like an article written about money. They're talking about how although we're told money is everything, money isn't everything, money can't buy happiness, students quickly learn that money kind of is important. And they've just used the quote, at university our loan barely covers our rent. And I've never heard anything truer. Say it louder for the people at the back, because my money covered my rent for 3 months, but then left me with £20 to live on. So yeah, student loans aren't always a blessing in disguise. Oh, there's also a beauty edit, and I'm so excited to read through it because it looks amazing. And I'm a sucker for going online and just buying makeup because somebody told me to. Hopefully, Ashleen will be able to teach me the right ways to buy makeup and the right ways to use my makeup. Woo! Ooh, okay, Gabby's done an article as well. I didn't know she was doing one. This is exciting. Instagram of the month. I love it, I can't. Oh, team, here we go. The sports edit. Ah, seeing it all made up and with all the little added like colour and fonts, it looks amazing. Obviously I sent the picture, I sent the writing, but I literally just whacked it on a Word document, wrote it, checked it, sent it, and it just looks so much better than I could ever have imagined. I love it. It's amazing. But also, in the sports edit, there's also a little bit from Hannah McFarland, who, if you don't follow her on Instagram, I will link her Instagram below. She is amazing. She works in event industry and her posts are amazing. Like, I've learned so much from her already. I don't think I've told her that, but hey, she's gonna know now because she'll definitely be watching this video. So yeah, I'm so excited to read her article. It's all about how to get your break in the sporting event industry, and if I'm honest, I think I've asked her this question about 100 times. So I've just finished reading the Grad Bible and I want to give my honest opinion on the Grad Bible magazine as a whole. I actually love it. Now, obviously I'm biased because I'm part of it and I'm in it. So I have asked other people for some reviews, which I will read out to you, and I'll link their Instagrams and stuff up here. But no, it's amazing. I think the colours, the theme, all of it is just incredible. I don't think there's anything I would change. I love everything. I think I like that it's not just about university, and there's bits about university in there, there's bits about jobs in there, but then there's bits about everyday lifestyle and stuff. You've got music, you've got fashion, you've got beauty, you've got me doing sports, you've got people within the industry doing articles about how to get into the industry, and I just think it's incredible. It's such a fantastic idea, and it's just an amazing thing to be part of, really. If you've not signed up for it, then you are seriously missing out, and you need to click that link in the bio down below and sign up ready for the October edition. So the Grad Bible does come to your inbox once a month. You get nothing else. Once a month. That is not a lot. I know I get a lot of emails. I get emails of companies every single day and sometimes twice a day trying to like sell me stuff, trying to get me to visit the website. It's none of that. You will literally just get a notification once a month and it will be the Grad Bible in full. It's incredible. I think everybody has worked amazingly hard to get their articles in, and Gabby and Naomi are just incredible. I mean, to put that together in about a week and a half they've had, because obviously we sent all of our articles in around the same time and then they've just put it together. It's incredible. I loved it. I think one of my favourite articles was definitely Hannah's article about how to get your break in the sporting industry. I'm going to be reading that daily, I think, while applying for jobs after I've started uni. it's just amazing. Every single person who has written an article for the Grad Bible this month has done an incredible job, and I don't think the first edition could have been any better if we tried. I'm so excited to do my edition for next month. So my next month edition, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek, is going to be all about footballers to look out for in the start of the Premier League. Now, when the article comes out, the Premier League will have already started and will be a couple of weeks in. But the way that the news is going at the moment, we could have a lot more to talk about in next month's edition. But I will keep you all posted. So yeah, if there is anything you want to see in the sporting edition next month, leave me a little comment below. And also make sure, if you don't leave a comment below because you're not signed up to YouTube, you leave it over on my Instagram, which, as we all know, is @Lucy's Event Blog, and I will be happy to reply and start a little discussion with you over there. So let's look at the reviews from some of the other guys. Hannah did do a review for me. So she's done a review on her own experience of writing for the Grad Bible. And she's also done a review on the Grad Bible as a whole and seeing what it looked like in real life. So I'll read you Hannah's review. I'll also pop it up here so you can all see that I've not made it up. But yeah, so Hannah said, for her own experience, that to be honest, it was quite terrifying. I haven't done anything like this before. To begin with, I just wrote everything down that I thought I wanted to say. Then I came back to it a little bit later and changed small bits here and there. I then left it for about a day and came back with a really ruthless mindset and got rid of anything that wasn't necessary. It was such a great experience, and I'm really proud of the article I put together. Now, I 100% agree. When I first started writing, I wrote so much rubbish, it was untrue. And then I thought, no, I'll start again. Started again, I kept the other article, started again, and realised that I was repeating myself an awful lot. I think I must have mentioned coronavirus about 15 times. I must have mentioned I'm a City fan about 40 times. It was ridiculous. So I went through and I grabbed the best bits from both of the articles I'd written, put it all together, and then just filled in any gaps. Obviously, I didn't want it to be too long, but I didn't want it to be too short. And I think it was 2 pages. I think that was a good start because it was only to introduce myself. I only wanted to write about me and my experiences to begin with. I didn't want to go full on, here, have a load of sporting facts straight away. So yeah, my next one's going to be a little bit longer. There's going to be more images and I can't wait to write about that. So Hannah's thoughts on the Grad Bible as a whole. She said, what an amazingly talented group of people the Grad Bible has pulled together. I wish that I was a grad right now and had access to an amazing resource and community. I would thoroughly recommend reading the magazine from front to back. It will give you a great understanding of lots of different areas, and even if it isn't your chosen topic, you will be able to pick up tips from everyone. I mean, I don't think Naomi and Gabby could ask for a better review there. I mean, it is amazing. I will be getting all the people I know who are going to be going to university this year or in the near future to be signing up to the Grad Bible, so that they can get a little bit more of an understanding for uni life and things like that. I know that a couple of people that I know that are going to uni this year have already signed up and will have already read it. And I mean, if I was in their position, this would be like the holy grail for me. I would know everything I needed to know about finances from the finance blog. And it's just got everything in there that you could possibly need. And it's just amazing. Like, I'm so proud to be part of this team. Like, I can't stop like buzzing about it. It's just amazing. So after that, I did speak to a couple more of the girls. So some of them are featured, some of them aren't. So Neve did me a little review as well. So you weren't just hearing from me. So yeah, Neve was just a feature in this month's. So I asked her to do me a little bit of a review, tell me how she felt the experience was, tell me how she thinks the Grad Bible is, how it reads, how it looks. And Neve has said, I really like the layout of the magazine. When you're reading, it almost feels as though you're sat having a chat with your mate, which I absolutely love. It talks about things which I can relate to, like the opening section about struggling to make new friends in adulthood, and this makes me feel a lot better about the whole situation, knowing that it's not just me who feels this way. I like the visual side of the magazine, as all the images and colours tie in together really nicely, and it makes it feel inviting and like something I would want to read more of. I mean, all of these reviews so far have been absolutely glowing. Obviously, mine was going to be glowing. I'm part of the magazine. But I was brutally honest, and I do think it's a really good magazine. I love that the images and the pictures tied together like Neve said, and it does really feel like a really chilled, nice magazine. I mean, I can see this magazine one day being something that we won't have to look at online. It will be amazing. Like, you could walk into a shop and pick it up. Like, I feel like that's the sort of thing that that's the direction this magazine could head in if we all carried on keeping consistent and keeping it good, which, knowing Gabby and Naomi, it is going to be consistent. It is going to be good. But no, I would definitely pick this magazine up if I saw it on a shelf in a shop. I think the colours are like popping on the front cover. It properly draws your attention to it. And then the colour theme is like consistent throughout. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better. So as well as Neve and Hannah, I got a review of Ashleen, who is also part of the Grad Bible. Ashleen has said, "Firstly, I would like to say it was so great working with such a lovely and talented group of people, as the magazine covers so many different aspects, such as finance, sports and fashion. The level of creativity present within the magazine is amazing, as this issue covered so many different aspects of life, and I was personally allowed to be as creative as I wanted to be within my beauty piece. I wish there was a magazine like this when I was at uni, as there are so many useful resources like the job help section by Gabby, which I would definitely be using even now. I would definitely recommend the Grad Bible to anyone, as the magazine covers so much content and is so useful for supporting students and graduates of all levels." Now, Ashleen is 100% right. I will definitely be using Gabby's job tips. Even now, I'm still at uni. I've got another year left, but round about now is going to be the time that I need to start applying for these jobs, these internships, these full-time jobs, because if I want to make a break in the industry, obviously there's going to be setbacks from the minute I start applying to the minute I get a job. There's going to be setbacks all the way. It is not easy to get a job, and I mean, with the amount of qualified people who have already graduated that are going to be trying to look for a job, it's going to be impossible. Rona has not helped anybody in that sense. It was hard enough before, it's going to be even harder now. So I would definitely be using Gabby's job tips, and I cannot wait to start putting some of the tips and tricks into practice. So yeah, there's a common theme here throughout the reviews. of the colouring, the imagery was perfect, the layout was incredible, the content is great. And if you guys are reading thinking, well, I already know what's in it, I kind of know what's featured, I don't need to sign up for next month, trust me, this magazine is going to swap and change so often. There's going to be your normal beauty, fashion, music features in there. Me, obviously sports going to be in there, but there's going to be so many different like little bits. I had no idea that some of that content was going to be in there, and that was such a great surprise for me, because I was able to learn about money, finances, how to get a job properly, and it is just, I just can't comprehend how amazing it's come together, how professional it looks, how amazing it looks, and I'm so proud to be part of the Grad Bible, and I can't thank Naomi and Gabby enough for letting me be part of it, for contacting me, for reaching out and letting me just get my geek on with my sport information. Honestly, if you guys aren't signed up to the Grad Bible, then you're doing something wrong. Come on, guys. You just need to sign up and you'll understand why we're all so happy about it. So yeah, personally for me, working for the Grad Bible has been one of the greatest experiences, and I'm so glad I get to do it all over again this month. So my article is here. It looks like this. And yeah, like I said, I sent in a Word document with just text and images, and this is what they created with it. They took my text and my images and they created what I would like to call a masterpiece. I could not recommend this magazine enough. Not just my column, but everybody's column deserves the recognition of you guys. I want you guys to tell me, if you have read the Grad Bible and haven't sent me a review, I want you guys to tell me what you think. Whether you think my review is just ridiculously biased, or whether you think, yeah, I agree. So guys, that is it from me and my Grad Bible review. I'm probably going to give the Grad Bible's first edition a strong 9 out of 10. I will give it those 4.5 stars. I'd give it 5 stars, but I think that'd be a little bit too biased coming from me on their first edition. So tune back next month when I will review Grad Bible Volume 2. So I want to know from you guys whether you think the Grad Bible deserves 4.5 stars. How many stars would you give it? And also what you think. What was your favourite column? What was your favourite article? What do you want to see more of? What do you want to see less of? Let me know. Comment below, slide into my Instagram DMs, comment on my Instagram post, and I will make sure that I feed it all back to the girls at the Grad Bible. So guys, that's it from me today, and I want to talk to you a little bit about my new intro and outro. So recently I contacted a really lovely girl on Instagram, whose Instagram I will put up here. And I just said, like, look, I am a YouTuber at the minute, I'm doing it for my event blog, and I need an intro. So she was really nice, she got back to me straight away, and honestly, working with her was incredible. It was so quick and efficient. I literally asked her about it, and the next day it was in my inbox. I had my intro, my outro, and my YouTube banner, which I am working on popping up on my YouTube for you guys. So yeah, the intro that you saw and the outro that you're going to see in a moment are made by a lovely lady on Instagram, whose Instagram I will tag up here and tag below. So definitely check her out if you're looking for that kind of content. Also, I really want to start ending my videos with like a question of the day. So I want you guys to ask me absolutely anything. It can be event related, it can be personal, it can be whatever you want it to be. I want to end each video with like answering a question from you guys. So no matter what I'm trying to like teach you, show you, you can still learn a little bit about me and what I'm up to. Obviously I've just started over on my Instagram. I've just done a whole rebrand, and I've started a Women in Sports series, let's call it. And I will be posting weekly about different women in sports and what they do, what the job role is, and just showing that you can have women in sports. Obviously this links in perfectly with the Grad Bible, and I will probably be putting some of the content from my Instagram into the Grad Bible eventually. But definitely check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, I want to start doing a question of the day to end my YouTube videos. So what I need from you guys is obviously some questions. So if you comment below with the hashtag #AskLucy, I will make sure that that goes into next week's video, and I will select one at random, and we'll do this every week, and we'll end every video with a question from one of you guys. If you can't comment on my YouTube, as always, comment over on my Instagram, and I will definitely take into account both channels. But yeah, that's it from me today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and please definitely check out the Grad Bible if you haven't already. I could not recommend that magazine enough. See you next week, guys. Bye!